So back-end, non-publicized deals we're working on. We're trying to be as public with the stuff we're doing as possible to inspire as many people, but we are also very conscious of holding back information on private deals that people just don't want to publicize until they're all sorted. So it's this constant balance we're trying to get with these updates, and also and making sure people's privacy is respected. But we can talk generally about a few deals that are happening. And that's what I wanted to do now is work through some of these back-end deals we're discussing. Discussing over the Christmas New Year period, and around farm ownership and the different combinations. So I'll just give you an outline of these deals. So one, it can inspire you and also get you thinking, and also hoping that we'll be giving you full details once it's all locked in. So one Victorian aspiring farming couple have come to us with a retiring farmer on a large property. They walked up to this retiring farmer and said, "I would love your farm." And it just happened to be that was the amazing timing for this retiring farmer who knows this aspiring farmer, knows they're a great gun farmer, and said, "Rightio." And now we are working through with them around a vendor finance deal, potentially with some investors. But I want to give you encouragement that if you know of a farm that you want, have you gone out and asked? If you don't ask, you don't receive. There's another Victorian farmer who has asked us for a farm manager, and we've suggested that there's some sort of ownership in there, and they said, "Sounds great." We don't want to give ownership of the land of this specific bit of land, but we're happy to help that farmer who manages his farm to own land adjacent. So we are now in the process of matching those people, which we think is very, very cool. Again, another case study of how employers can give ownership opportunities. Then there's a young farmer in New South Wales who's been farming their family farm, and the land is available for them to buy, but it's quite expensive and they can't do it on their own. So we are working with that aspiring farmer now to figure out what's the best next steps, potentially investors, and we've got at least one investor interested in that arrangement. So that is a nice thing to be working through. And then we've had a couple of retiring farmers who are on quite large farms in various spots across the country, and they have farmers that they'd like to back onto their farm. They specifically said that we want to back the current farmers on the property who are managing it and let them have some ownership. And now we're trying to connect them with as many good people as we can, and potentially get those investors in who are like-minded and want to back those farmers as well. So we're working with them in the background to make that happen. So there's lots of things that obviously I can't mention names and exact locations, but there's lots of things happening that I want you to let you know are there. And I want you to grab them as case studies, and for you to go out there and find your own deals. And we can help you, hold your hand to be matched onto your dream farm.